Welcome to Hebrews. Have you thought about where God comes in the pecking order? So many religions have come undone, unstuck, because they tend to put, or try to put, God or Jesus in particular, and the devil on the same playing field. But so I made my coffee this morning. I was reflecting on Hebrews chapter 1, where it says that God says to you are my son, to Jesus. Other translations say God begot, my begotten son, or begot. And it reminded me of the coffee beans. So I made my coffee a little different this morning, but when you grind coffee beans, you still get coffee. Some people try to compare Jesus and the devil. They're just not the same. They're not the same. It says at the start of Hebrews that Jesus is higher than the angels. In fact, he's nothing like the angels. He's so much higher. Yet in our minds, we tend to compare and make big deals of things. And I wonder what you've got going on in your world that's kind of come up in its status and perhaps is arguing for the top spot with God. Because God is God. This morning, why don't you take a few minutes to reflect on where God is in your life? There shouldn't be a pecking order, but if you've got anything else on the similar status as where you'd put God, because at the end of the day, God is God. He says, you are my son. Today you became my father. God also said, I will be his father and he will be my son. There is no one, nothing like Jesus except Jesus. Why don't you take your morning coffee and go and ponder that for a few minutes? Bless you.